Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Matteo Politano out wide, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. On they go under no real pressure. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And maybe... to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Closed it down well. Vodka. Now De Bruyne. Scott McTominay. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Over it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Kevin De Bruyne's passing range so important to his team's chances of winning. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, he's just such an intelligent...
Oh, it could be in here. Oh, there's confidence. And it's saved. Well, really, it was more of a catch than a save.
Well, he's gone to lob the keeper, hasn't he? It's just not worked. Should have done better, really. He had other options.
Politano could be setting something now, and it's held on to comfortably. Emiliano Buendia, and the attack is over. Spinazzola. Vodka, and it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Tielemans. Ball lost and the chance gone. Tielemans. Buendia. Oh, great work. What's next? Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, superb reflexes. Short corner it is. Corner then. Might serve up the opportunity for Napoli to lead. Delivered. They need to be better on the ball than that. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. The referee shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Dean. Emiliano Buendia. He's beaten his marker here. And it's saved and held. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Ball given away. Could take things forward a notch here. And that's where it ends. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, real opportunity. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. The corner taken short. This could get interesting. And the attack collapses. To take the lead. Who got in the way of it? Must be. Oh, that's really, really clever. What a smart finish that is.
Well, take a look at this again. It's brilliant. He knows exactly what he's doing. Tricks the goalkeeper. Cheeky finish that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. De Bruyne. Stanislav Lobotka. Ball won, well read. Need to get tighter here. And it's opened up. Surely now. And onto the upright. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's certainly had a... So the second half kicks off. Tielemans. Emiliano Buendia. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. McTominay. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't
Away we go again at 1-1. McGinn. Time to get creative from here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Decent looking cross played in. But that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. McTominay. They need to be better on the ball than that. Matty Cash. John McGinn. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. If they go now, there could be a break on. Decent looking attack, this. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Delivered, and it's in to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
And away we go again at 2-1. No need for a stoppage here. He's done well to get past his marker. Ball lost and the chance gone. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And on they go. And it's on now. Well, he's kept that out nicely. McGinn. Acres of green grass to roam into. Level. Here it is, and it's saved and held. Scott McTominay. Stanislav Lobotka. De Bruyne. Beaten easily here. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Leonardo Spinazzola. Scott McTominay. The ball won back. This could be dangerous. Now for the finish. Could be still. Oh, what a save.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
A short corner taken here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And cleared well away from goal. Well, here we go, time for the transition. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Could be something on. Now composure needed. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Tielemans. Lucadine. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Not content with just the one, but no goal this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Over it comes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. This could be threatening. A promising move stalls. Well, now they could spring the trap. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good, and they've looked a constant threat going forward. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
And the attack is over. Looking for an angle here. Closed it down well. And there's the final whistle. Nothing to separate the sides when all's said and done. Your thoughts on the Napoli performance?
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here. See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the flip it. Trust me. We eating good over here. how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the role. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Welcome to the world-famous and historic Parc des Princes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Napoli.
This could be a pivotal game. A win here and they're level on points. A loss and they'll be 6 behind. They'll certainly need to be at their best today if they're to win this one.
An excellent looking transition from PSG. Has a go. Here's how PSG line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park. And they go with just one in attack. They're not getting close enough here. And the promise of something happening is over. This is how the Napoli team looks. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield, and the main striker is Romelu Lukaku. Marquinhos. Into Dembele. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Now there could be a real chance developing. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. PSG with acres of space to attack. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Raspadori. Lukaku! An outstanding stop from an absolutely blistering search for goal.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
That's a good ball. And the flag's gone up, offside. A little sloppy on the ball there. PSG showing good width here. Now to deliver a good ball in. And still allowed to run on here. And the defence regains control. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. De Bruyne. Ramani. Lobotka. And that's been cut out.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
And the run goes on. And the tackle spot on. And it'll be a throw-in for Napoli. Now, can he get the cross in? Coming in field now. Oh, incredible! That's top-quality goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. And that's safely kept out, but more defending to do from the corner. Setting up the chance. Lobotka. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost. Might get caught on the break here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. The midfield battle intensifies.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Played in with that. And it must be. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Ramani. The ball won back. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's saved and held. And that's how to play it through. Taking this on. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. And a firm contact. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Whipping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Could be setting something now. This could level it. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. So it's a Napoli corner and a chance maybe to level things. Here it comes. It's away, but not far enough. More work to do yet. Giacomo Raspadori. And that will do it for the first half here at the Parc des Princes. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Kevin De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne. Could be something on from this. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Marquinhos. Now Hakimi. PSG pushing forward with options available. Plays it into the area now. Ball lost and gratefully received. Now it needs a good ball in. And they could still do something here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Stanislav Lobotka. Well, look at the room, they've got to attack now. Looking now for a direct route. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Oh, should score! Holds it steady, no worries there. Ukema. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Pele! It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. And a throw-in for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Napoli have changed the way they're playing here, because rather than hitting the front players as soon as possible, they're now trying to pass their way through the opposition and dominate possession.
Surely someone's got to do something about this. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Lovely, incisive ball. And that is a terrific save. Corner kick played in, and he makes a save that's as easy as it gets. Tricky this in a tight spot. A little sloppy on the ball there. Coming in field now. And that's where it ends. Kvaratskhelia. And the chance slips away. We've got 20 to go in this one. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Kvaratskhelia. That's a good pass. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Here's a change for Napoli. Lukaku. Working hard to win it back there. What a chance here. Must finish. Gets in the way superbly. There's going to be a change now. They decide against putting it in. Vitinha. And it's behind for a PSG corner. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Nuno Mendes. Willian Pacho. Mendes. Pacho. Mendes. And the forward progress continues. That's a good ball. A promising move stalls. Could be in trouble. A corner given for PSG. Take it short. Oh, could be a chance here. No way through, possession lost. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that has not gone Napoli's way.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need...